goes Mia Gusto, and the light flashes. First for the day, they're off, they're racing. Right to Silence dwelt at the start. Missed it more than a length. Net Zero, Mia Gusto snagged back to the tail end of the field. Ver Grey and BARTIME first of them to leave over Diamonds and Rubies. Tribal Ruler sliding up there, making nearly a line of four as BARTIME looks to cross Ver Grey. In behind them, Mohegan Ruler, then Rocking in Vegas going through in the middle. Down on the inside of that pair, the Spruker. A length and a half away behind them to Gold Maker. Then Right to Silence, picking up some lost ground. Net Zero is back there. So's Auto Cruise, Mia Gusto, and dropping out last is Classic Impact. At the 750 as they settle, and BARTIME over on the outside 3/4, but quite can't cross at the moment. Ver Grey just digs up on the rails to hold it. 3/4 of a length away. Then at the 600, Diamonds and Rubies in a commanding spot. Tribal Ruler is scouting wide on the course. Off the track all the way. In behind them, Rocking in Vegas. Mohegan Ruler tracking up 3 and now 4 deep behind them. Net Zero. There's no run. The Spruker followed further back. Mia Gusto, and Auto Cruise is going to be via Carragarrett Road Bridge. At the top of the straight, BARTIME with a kick at the 250. A length and a half, Diamonds and Rubies down the outside. Mohegan Ruler, Gold Maker runs on. BARTIME though fighting. It's BARTIME in front. A length and a half clear. Gold Maker, Auto Cruise coming late. BARTIME's in front though. BARTIME has just won. BARTIME clings on from Auto Cruise, who came with a real flourish late. Gold Maker's right there. Rocking in Vegas and Mia Gusto. In behind them, the Spruker, followed by Right to Silence, Net Zero, and then Mohegan Ruler pulling up quickly here in the run on. Followed further back, Ver Grey. Diamonds and Rubies will it off at absolutely nothing after turning for home, and then Classic Impact and Tribal Ruler. BARTIME, number 6, Austin Galati. Jumped to the lead, couldn't quite find the fence though. He had Ver Grey sitting just inside of his heels and wouldn't relinquish. But it mattered naught at the end of the day. Auto Cruise runs on. Gold Maker picks up third from Rocking in Vegas. But BARTIME returning back to the winners list this afternoon for Brett Pope and ridden by Austin Galati. So can Austin now make it a bookend, because he'll go into the last event on Smooth Chino. Tremendous opportunity here to open and close the show after taking out the first on BARTIME for Aristo Michaelopoulos by Universal Ruler from Time Sin in the yard of Brett Pope. And that's the gelding's 5th win in 26 runs, with A Galati aboard, beating 9, who finished full of running, was wide coming around the home corner. Auto Cruise by A Lot, prepared by Holly Taylor, ridden by Clint Johnston Porter, got fanned right off the track. And third money going the way of 2 Gold Maker by Universal Ruler, trained by Donna Reardon and ridden by Jason Whiting. 6, 9, 2 and 13, getting 4th, Rocking in Vegas. 124.25 the time, a half a length a short neck with the margins, and a few there disappointing on the face of it. Diamonds and Rubies offered nothing after straightening up there with those leaders outside of BARTIME, but it compounded dramatically and ran equal favourite for the race, dropping right out. They've run home in 36.09. So a great start to the day for Austin Galati. Race 2, the 2-year-olds will run in the Magic Millions Crystal Slipper at 12:34. And there are no changes to come in the next on the card. Brett Pope's made his way very quickly into the winner's enclosure, and he's now with Lockie Taylor.
Darren, we spoke to Brett pre-race and he gave us the push we needed for this horse, BARTIME. Congratulations on the win, Brett. He is absolutely flying.
Thank you, Lock. He's in good form, and he's always been knocking on the door. But when he can get it out in front and roll along his own sort of, he just keeps on giving.
At what stage did your confidence really begin to grow? Because you could see Austin hadn't really let him go coming into the corner.
Yeah, no, even though he sort of sat outside that leader off the track a little bit there, but he was in his own comfort zone, tracking up nicely, and he looked in good rhythm today.
Heading towards the final in a couple of weeks' time, is there any improvement at all left in him, or this is what we see from BARTIME? He's rock hard fit already?
I think he's pretty fit now, and we just hope we get a nice run in transit, and he'll be in the finish.
You've known Austin and supported Austin for a long time now. I'm sure it gives you a great thrill to be able to see him produce yet another winner on a big day.
Yeah, well, it was only sort of 6 months ago I rang him and he was out with an injured leg, And I said, can you get ready for the Port Hedland Cup for me? And he said, I'll be there. So it's good to get one in town for him.
It's worked out well. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Brett Pope after the win of BARTIME, and here's Austin Gallardi with Scotty.
Austin Gallardi's about to join us now. The man they call the Spud. He's on the board here on a Group 1 day. Austin, this horse is nothing if not consistent.
Yeah, he's been super this prep in. I thought we took a bit to get to the front, but no, he gave a really good kick. Like, I thought it was a really good win for him, by him.
And the 1400 seems to really suit him today.
Yeah, definitely. We always thought he'd go better over the 14, but it was just finding the right race for him.
But for yourself, you're having a bit of a blow there.
Yeah, no, he just pulled pretty hard coming back. He was still full of steam.
What about Smooth Chino in the last? He's obviously got so much ability.
Yeah, he's a terrific horse. Barrier 1 would be nice, but at the same time, we still want to get a run, so no, it'd be interesting.
You think you get crossed early?
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, he won't be up there leading today, no.
Go well.
Thank you, cheers.
There's Austin Gallardi. Great to see him continue his great form in the saddle. He combines with Brett Pope and BARTIME to take out the opener.